Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit froberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
I think I get the idea.
All in. I couldn't live with this. All is fine.
Some of us get complacent. I train.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we? Do come again.
We ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post-haste.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper-like, I'll bet.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time.
Shall we go and speak with Sir Leonard, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It isn't. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Where to now?
A moment long awaited. I knew it was only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can... 'Tis a vocation for those... I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess... Very well. There is no wrong choice in it, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap his travel in.
Sir Gregor wishes to speak with you, Master. Shall we go to him? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Time to be heading home.
What's more, we've traveled for some time without a mage in our party.
We've no need of a healer if we never get hit. Of course, that is a feat easier said than done. Master, goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet not all claim the throne. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you'll avoid.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Nicely done.
Nice of you to say so.
Splendid.
This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of. I'm poised to strike. Just say the word. Shall I assist? A statue. I cannot help but suspect it is guiding us somewhere.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Something to note. None of our number are trained in the healing art.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask. One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
You have my support.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Townspeople depend.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll take some steam.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I knew you'd prevail, Master.
Would seem I've some catching up to do.
That was certainly worthwhile. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well. Tis a pleasure to meet you. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit. Let's do that vim go to waste. Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. That was hard won.
We were overconfident in our abilities. Painful reminder that fortune will not always favor us.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
I do not espy any suitable footholds.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Now there's a thought.
Tread carefully. There is no telling what might lurk within.
Have no fear. Whatever comes, 'tis surely no worse than aught we've faced before.
But not at the expense of my duty. Got to focus. It will blow the waters away.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You have my protection!
I cannot fall to Clarence.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements!